Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Remember that there is part of life for which you are the explanation. That's a beautiful thing. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials up 212, NASDAQ up 39, S&P's up 18, gold contract flat at, actually, gold down $4.90 at $1,234 an ounce. Silver down 15 cents, $15.14 an ounce. Platinum off $11.50 at $9.26 an ounce. Light sweet crude up 87 cents, $33.02 a barrel. Bonds, we had the 10-year up 12 ticks, 131.12. 30-year up 18 ticks, 167.08. King dollar down 59 ticks, trading at 97.40. You had the euro up 13 at 110, and the yen up 71, trading at 112.89. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Check it out. Deviance extraordinaire, folks. You have to love it. So, you had the SPY. The SPY takes out its swing point. We do 105 million shares, which is anemic volume. The swing point we're talking about is 194.58. Now, that's the swing point, folks, from February 1st. Now, February 1st alone, we had light volume. That light volume, February 1st, was 136 million. We take it out with 105, okay? Bottom line, I suspect that we're still going to make this run up to 199.83, which is the lows of December 18th. Now, what we have out here also today is this. You took your swing point out. You took it out with lighter volume. More than likely, this is the B to C of a very large ABC structure on the way down. The correlation goes like this on an ABC, folks. You come down with volume, you go back up with lighter volume, volume unleashes on the way down. That's an ABC down. An ABC up is just the opposite. You go up with volume, you pull back with lighter volume, you go back up with volume. That's how this thing is setting up right now. We're coming into the end of the month, so you're going to have what? You're going to have window dressing. Tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, this thing is setting up real nice. We go over to the NDX 100, the 3 Qs. What do we have with the 3 Qs? 3 Qs closed up a buck. We're at 103.56. Now, this is where this is going to get wild. We took out the swing point from Tuesday, and we took that out with volume. So you can make the argument that, okay, we got a small ABC up here. The 8 point on this is 95.19. Your B is up there at 103, so let's say we get $8. $8. The C point is 99.77, so that gives you what, 107? Bottom line, 109.63 is where this thing wants to go to anyway. That being said, the Qs are going to have to get up and over the 104.80, which is the swing point from February 1st. Dow Industrials took its swing point out, has the price spread, and guess what? We couldn't even do 1 billion shares. Pretty amazing, actually. But bottom line, that's what happens on counter-trend bounces. We did 951 million shares. The swing point alone had weak volume. It was 1 billion. It couldn't even do 1 billion. But guess what? It's cool, man, because we're going to sell the heck out of it. We'll ride it up there and sell the heck out of it as it gets up at that December 18th level. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Gold, folks, is laying right underneath its lows. Had volume come in again today. We've done 198,000 contracts. You're at 1234. That's pretty cool. 1234. $134.90. You know, I suspect what you're going to have here, we're building cars in the gold contract to get up and over this 1263 area. That's the way that this is set up. Bonds. Now, we got to bisect and dissect this bond market. What bonds have been doing, they've been unleashing the best information in the marketplace, the most consistent information. Now, that being said, today, it's like they're not releasing any information. It's like we got to open this little can up. So the reason I'm saying they're not releasing information today is this. The 30-year bond went to 131.19 today. 131.21 would have been an additional test, which it's tested the February 11th high, the low of the high yesterday. It failed on price, not volume, because we had an expansion of volume. So as soon as you have a high volume spike and you're going higher, and you fail on price, you're going to go right back topside, which it did today. Tomorrow, I suspect we're going to hit the highs of at least yesterday, which is 131.25, and we'll see if, in fact, you get to that. It only has to get up 11 ticks to go test that once again. I suspect what we're going to see is that we'll see that either 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning tonight or tomorrow morning. The reason I say 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning is that the bond market gets active, folks, when Europe does open up, which is about 3 o'clock in the morning our time. We go over to King Dollar. King Dollar just can't handle higher price. King Dollar is on a monster ABC structure on the way down. We're at 97.41. What I expect you're going to see here, the first swing that it's going to go after is 95.28. You know, we'll see whether we get enough volume at that point. Right now, this good old King Dollar, that looks to be setting up to get down into the August 24th level. When we take a look at the oil contract, and oil is what brought the markets back once again today. What oil had done yesterday and today is that it rejected lower price, had lighter volume, and then it just rocket shipped. When the oil start moving, the oil contracts start moving out here today at 12:40 Eastern Time. And once it started moving, they got it going pretty good. We went from a price point of $31.38 up to $33.49 in a heartbeat. It was an awesome run, man. And now what you have is this. Oil, I suspect, is going to go forward on the night session tonight and tomorrow morning. Why? Because the spike high that we have at oil that happened as the oil contract, the pit closes at 2:30 Eastern Standard Time, folks. We had a monster high volume spike at 20 past. That spike is what took it up to the 33.49 level. It backed off the last 10 minutes and pit trading. Bottom line, what does that mean? That means that now you're pushing the swing point from Tuesday of this week, which is 33.53. You break this down a little bit further, and this 34.21 is game, as well as 36.28. So you get a lot of action coming into tomorrow morning. And, of course, tomorrow morning is what? Is one of the last days in February. You got window dressing. They get the market going. It's on light volume. We get some action here the next couple days. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We come right back. Dow finished up 212. NASDAQ up 39. S&P's up 20. We're going to be right back.